guys, and we are back with more Treasure Coast 203, and there's a lot going. So let's talk to some people. Seeing that both the main branch campuses have some promising cadets this year. In fact, if you two are headed to the Army after you graduate, I gladly welcome you to the 4th Armored Division. It's an honor to hear that from Craig the Red himself, but I prefer to stay by His Highness Cedric's side in whatever way possible. Sounds like you just got shot down, old man. So it seems. How about you? Sorry, but I'm not into hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. But if you got a ton of cuties like the Icy Maiden, maybe I'll think about it. Well, I wouldn't say tons, but we got a few. Oh, shit. Difference between you and me, though, simply being part of the 4th is enough to send ladies swooning into the street as you pass. I'm pretty sure he's not lying. Whether you use this little perk to your own ends is entirely up to you. Seriously? Alright, now we talking, old man. Hey, eyebrows. That all it takes to tear you away from your beloved prince? Maybe there's hope for you yet. What the fuck do you mean by that? I'm still loyal to the prince. Oh, don't call me eyebrows. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny as a bitch. Okay, so we gotta see a lot of people. I wanted to oh wow, look at this group. Alyssa, damn, Alpha. Hello, Toro. Are you enjoying yourselves? We are, thank you. It's a really lovely party. I just wish Angie was here. Oh my god, somebody's got. I'm hoping to make a lot of memories tonight I can share with her once she's back. I'm sorry, Toro. But you're right. I'm sure she'd like that. She was in that pretty ass dress, hanging on to your every word. Yeah, there was something I wanted to ask you about, Tori. Is Rain as popular at the branch campus as I suspect he is? Seeing the man Muse drapes herself all over him, I had to wonder. To be honest, I was wondering that myself. Knowing him, he'd keep his hands off his shoulders. But still, well, Rain is safely admired by a lot of people. But when it comes to romantic feelings, the pool's a bit smaller. I see. And would you be swimming around in that pool by any chance? But me? I mean, I like him as a colleague, but something's definitely fishy. Look at her eyes. We may need to dive deeper into this topic. I should slowly back away before they notice me. I can't believe they didn't. Oh, he was behind them. You seen that? Okay. Now this is an interesting group. Well, I was telling Sharon we should go out drinking together just the other day. And so I decided to join her now. And I'm here too. Not for the booze though. There's some juicy stories going on. Stories? What about? Stories from 4 years ago. About how a certain someone got in my way when I was trying to get back here from Northumbria. Oh, wow. Last we met was when you requested my aid in stopping Lady Sarah. But first we needed to make sure the Purple Lightning, the youngest A-rank bracer at the time, didn't interfere. So we made sure she had a tough time coming back home from Northumbria. As a result, the Divine Blade had to postpone his return to Liberal. And so the first stage of the Professor's brilliant gospel plan was complete. So that's what you and the Campanella were talking about at Orchis Tower. Yeah, I admitted what I did to Lady Sarah. While my love and loyalty belong to the Radford family now, back then the fool contacted me personally and asked for my assistance. I didn't tell Chairman Irena the details, but she gave me leave regardless. And since then, you've had no other contact with Ouroboros? Swear to God. That's basically what you just said. No, I swear on the Rainford family. Damn. That's pretty intense. Well, if you're bringing up the Rainford name, then I know you're serious. Alright, I give up. But I suppose you did get injured pretty badly when you went up against McBurn back in Crossbow. So I believe you, when it comes to this anyway. Lady Sarah, thank you. Phew. Alright, I love me a happy ending. Yes. Only time been giving me 50-50. Thinking back though, that get up you had on looked like a pretty tight fit. I think something like that would really limit your movement. I just can't believe you were able to slip out of my grasp for a whole week. Well, as someone who dwells behind the scenes, I have a number of sneaky tricks at my disposal. I'd never be a match for you in a head-on battle. It's pretty much like Joshua. So please don't feel embarrassed you were unable to beat me back then. Hey, who said... Damn it, I want to see that. God... Yo, I'm finna cut they shit off again, dude. They tripping. I'd never be a match... Oh, yeah. So, hey, who said I was embarrassed? You want to go right now? Meet me outside the palace. Damn. Four years ago, that'd be about 1 year after Graf took me in. I think I remember reading about this stuff from the lector. Huh? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, you mean the intelligence division? Alright, man, I gotta cut this shit off. They're tripping again. Wait, you know the intelligence division knew about me and Sharon? Nah, it wasn't about you two. It was more about the S-rank bracer from the barrel. He had to come here from the barrel to help out the other bracers because you were stuck in Lord Amber. She had basically talking about Cassius. The report was pretty detailed up until the part where the Jaeger Corps the society was using got completely wiped out. It sounded like they were monitoring Prince Albert during his trip to the barrel. The intelligence division is impressive and just as terrifying. You think it may have been Major Arundel who was monitoring him? No doubt. I'm sure the orders came down straight from the top of our little group. Man, Cassius really helped me out a lot back in those days. But I haven't seen him since he quit being a bracer and went back to the Barrel's army. A damn shame, too. He was quite the gentleman. Yeah, he seems like he'd be right up your alley for sure. Oh, my lord. Small world. He and I are fellow disciples of Master Yunka Fire. It seems we're all connected through acquaintances before we even knew each other. That's interesting. Was that really 2 years ago? Dang. Yeah, the hot springs in Ymir were lovely, but so was the food. Love to go back when we can. You all seem to be having a good time. You sounded like you were talking about Ymir. Oh, Ring, yeah, we were talking about the trip everyone took there together. I think that was at the end of the first game. I've been there as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. But you weren't exactly there for a vacation. No. Kidnapping a Lysan princess isn't really a touristy activity. That was just for your mission, right? Have you ever been there for fun? No. I generally don't go anywhere unless required by a mission. That's a shame. Come to think of it, I've known Altina a while now, and I've never seen her go anywhere for fun. Growing up in the Jaeger Corps, I sort of know how that feels. So that means you've never gone to Ymir's hot springs then? Correct. I admit I'm a little curious about them. For example, how does bathing in a hot spring differ from a normal bath? It's a world of difference. To put it simply, it's bliss. It's what bathing must be like in heaven. The difference is that significant? Psst, Elise, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I sure am. Martina, how would you like to come visit Ymir sometime? I'd like to give you a proper tour of the town if we could. Are you sure? Of course, we'd love to have you. Do it. It'll be fun. In fact, maybe you should go with everyone in your class. Okay. Thank you. I'll come visit. We'll hold you to that. Now we got another promise to look forward to. When the time comes, I have to do my best to be a good host. I'm Patrick Hines, third sword of the Hines house. I'm ashamed that I haven't introduced myself to you before, sir. Oh, there's no need to be formal, Patrick. Besides, it's a bit rare that I'm even in Erebonia, so I'm partly to blame. I've heard that you're quite the traveler. Speaking of Mr. Wurzel here, tells me you visit Norwood quite often. You got a house there. That's right, nearly every year. By this point, he's pretty much one of the family. I just can't get enough of beautiful expanses of land up there. On top of that, clean air does these old bones good. I had a cabin built by the lakeside a few years ago. Exactly. That sounds lovely. Schwartz has told me about the time he spent there, but I've never been. Norwood is truly stupendous. The endless stretches of land, the free-flowing breeze, not to mention the kind and hospitable people, not to mention that man's fine-ass mama. When I'm in Norwood, it's like all mother troubles of the world weighing on my mind blow away with the wind. My, hearing all that makes me more intrigued than ever. Honestly, I've felt fairly troubled myself recently. Well, it was plain to see you had a lot to deal with back in Orders. You should come visit sometime. If our schedules line up, I'll show you around. I'd appreciate the offer. Oh, and Wurzel, I'd like to take this chance to apologize for saying such an awful thing about you. Yeah, I do remember that. And that's when guys popped the fuck off when they were taking the exam. Oh, I remember that like it was yesterday. I'd almost completely forgotten. It's fine. You know, I knew at the time you weren't thinking clearly. I appreciate the apology, though. Thank you. Oh, when did you show up? About halfway through. Youth really is a wonderful thing. Yeah. Guys, Patrick, I'm happy for the both of you. Damn, I'm gonna go past. Oh, wow. So by incorporating these new mathematical models, the country's economy can be developed even further. Economics is nothing more than a probable. Model based on sociology and collective psychology. It would be foolish to think mathematics has no bearing on it. You're right, of course. Suppose one could say the same of music theory. Really? Music and math seem like completely different fields to me. Sound is simply different frequencies and wavelengths of vibration in the air. Whether expressed in sound or in formulas, beautiful music remains beautiful. It's kind of crazy to hear him put it that way, but yeah, the way he talks about it, it's kind of strange and compelling. Professor, would you be able to share an example of that with us? Yeah, I'm curious too. These two seem pretty interested to what he has to say. I'm a little surprised to hear he has had any hobbies at all, but I guess out of everything, music makes the most sense to him. And wow, that's interesting to me. Like, what would he play? I don't know, he kind of strikes me as a violin guy, or maybe a clarinet. I definitely feel like he would play something soft, on the softer side. Oh wow, it's Laura. And is this Ada with the stockings? Man. My girl Laura, though. How do you do, my Empress? As my father, Count Arce, could not be here tonight, I, his daughter, greet you in his place. Oh, Laura, I haven't seen you in quite some time. I hear you mastered your family's sword style. I'm so happy to see how much you've grown. Thank you for your kind words. Now I believe it's your turn. I'm Ada Grant of Thor's Military Academy, main campus, Class 1. I'm truly intended to your sons, and indebted. Sorry, I. She's tripping all over her words. There's no need to be nervous. Cedric's told me all about his friends from class. I've been told about a certain bright young lady who excels in both her studies and her club activities. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend to my son. It's, such kind words are wasted on me. And Una. And I'm Una Crawford of Thor's Branch Campus. It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness. Ah, so you're... Wait, what are you about to say? Alvin told me about you. Oh, that's tough. So Alvin told me about you and what happened in Crossbell. Further, allow me to apologize for my son's behavior towards those of you in the branch campus. Huh? Don't worry, there's no need for that. I think our field exercise in Crossbell turned out for the best. It really made me reevaluate myself. Now I have a better idea of the sort of things I can do to help move me forward for a better future, not just for Crossbell, but for Erebonia too. Well said. It's clear to me you carry the spirit of Class 7 quite admirably. I sincerely believe the people of Erebonia could learn from that positive outlook of yours. Thank you so much, all of you, for what you've done for this country and what you will do in the future, Una, Ada, and Laura. Of course, I won't let you down. I swear on my sword and soul. I'll continue to do all I can, Your Highness. My baby Laura. Hey there, you two. I heard you both introduced yourself to the Empress. Good job. Oh, Instructor Reen. Instructor, perhaps you should consider teaching your students basic manners when speaking with the oh my god. While she began casually discussing her past grievances with a member of the Imperial family, my breath caught in my throat. Oh yeah? Are you sure you weren't just choking on your words again? Exactly. There's no need to bring that up. Nah, you're trying to hold Una. These two make quite the pair. Oh my goodness. Now I'll talk to you with Una at length. I see so much potential in her. I feel as though she's destined for greatness. Yeah, I completely agree. I look forward to seeing what becomes of the members of the new Class 7. I fuck with Laura, obviously. Ah, Reen. It's good to see you again, Your Highness. We haven't spoken since late last year, I think. Yeah, that's right. I can tell you've grown wonderfully since then. Allow me to apologize again regarding Cedric's behavior. Though I'm sure Alfred and Oliver have already said the same thing to you. No, please, it's fine. After everything that's going on the last few days, it's all under the bridge now. I'm just happy to see he's much better now, considering everything he went through last year. Suppose that's a good way to look at things. In any event, I shouldn't hold you any longer. I'm sure there are many people here who would like to speak with you, so please enjoy yourself. Alright. Chairman Arena, Major Claire, and Muse. Yeah, you definitely make an interesting group. I thought I might use this opportunity to scout out some promising talent. The IC rating here oversees logistics for the entire Empire's railway system. Were you to join RF, I would ensure you would immediately be placed in a position worthy of your talents. I'm flattered, but I think military logistics and business logistics may be a bit too different. Oh, I don't know about that. In both warfare and business, you need to efficiently allocate limited personnel and resources. I'm sure Major Claire would make a wonderful businesswoman. Ah, an excellent analysis. Musée Egret. I saw potential in the reports you submitted about the arts rifle and the custom. If you can't decide what to do after you graduate, I got a spot waiting for you too. For that matter, the R&P will welcome your talents too, right? I'm sure you may have some concerns regarding your house, but I'm sure I can be of help. Why, thank you. I'm flattered. Damn, they always ready to scout out a new hire. Do these two have some ulterior motive, or am I just overthinking it? Man. Wait, who was that? Who was that by themselves like that? Oh, it's just a guy, okay. Oh, wow. Man, they all nobles. Look at that. So you learned your swordplay from my brother then, huh? Yeah, though before that, Lecter taught me some basics. But since his style is, shall we say, highly improvisational, I consider Lord Rufus my true teacher. That said, he only trained me for a short while I was still living in Heimdall. You only received a small amount of training. You've become this strong? I'm impressed. I read from General Rufus's court fencing skills are second to none, so I'm sure his lessons were very thorough. They are indeed. My brother started teaching me when I was 10. I've been training since then in the hopes of surpassing him. I can only wonder how close I've gotten. Perhaps you'll have the opportunity to find out before too long. What about you, Kurt? When are you planning to surpass your father and brother? I'm sure you know just as well as I do, but they're on a different level from normal people. It's almost inhuman. My father is starting to feel this age, but it's said he's still nearly as strong as the Radiant Blade Master. Damn. I'd have to spend decades trying to even reach them, much less surpass them. The Thunder God, I doubt even my brother could prove a match for him. If there were anybody in Erebonia who would prove a match, it would likely be the Rakshasa, or perhaps. Looks like the conversation is really heating up. Damn. Oh, Ren, come at the perfect time. Join us. We were discussing swordplay. Come, join us as a disciple of the 8 Leaves. Well, I mean, I guess. I guess when you get enough Erebonia men in one place, it's only a matter of time before they start talking about swords. Aww. That was interesting. Rain, a moment if you would. I'd like to thank you. I hear you agreed to share Alvin's first dance tonight. I'm sure she's just beside herself for happiness. Hold on a sec. I thought she was just playing about that. Given the situation, I don't really think I can accept. Oh, is that so? It seems to me that those rumors that have been spreading like wildfire lately might be more than just talk. But I think the Ashen Chevalier is more qualified to be a partner for my sister. Perhaps even beyond tonight's dances, if you know what I mean. Whoa. No, I mean, I'm nowhere near qualified for that. Well, unfortunately for you, Alvin's first dance is part of tonight's schedule. If there's already someone you're planning to have a future with, then that's that, I suppose. But would you dance with her tonight regardless? Think of it as a favor, not only for my sister, but the entire Imperial family. There's still plenty of time before the dance. Just think it over. Oh man, that's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
It is a great honor to have been invited here.
This on top of what you did for us following the Northern War. I can't even begin to properly show my gratitude.
Raise your heads, both of you. I've already pardoned you for what happened in the Civil War. Given how much you've contributed since then, there's no need to revisit the past. Wouldn't you agree, Marquis High Arms?
Wholeheartedly. The Civil War was a product of the 4 great houses.
Yeah.
Personally, I feel I'm the one who deserves to be locked away for a while.
No, I disagree.
No more of that talk from you,
I
either.
disagree.
Were you to be detained,
I disagree.
half the Empire would cease
Most of
function.
that shit was Rufus'
Had
dad.
Lord Ragnar been here in Heimdall, I would have loved for him to join us tonight.
As would I. Perhaps we should schedule a meeting with him soon.
That aside, I hear both of you played a very active role during the events in Lemire. You faced the Blazing Demon, Brigadier General, while the General here was sent toe-to-toe with the Steel Maiden. Exactly. Yeah, you heard correctly. That monster is said to be a match even for Laura's dad. The best I could do was hold him off. I would say that battle was a very, she loved it. Though, I'd also be very interested to see your 100 form military combat techniques. That totally takes me back, but I fear those days are behind me. If Van Dyke isn't yet old enough to retire from the front lines, then you certainly aren't either. Wow. Not to mention Victor, Mateus, and Zex. Perhaps this is a bit childish of me, but given all of Erebonia's famed swordsmen, I can't help but wonder which is greatest among them. I heard the Borough has held swordsmanship tournaments. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Oliver tells me foreigners were welcome to join. Yep, because Zed was in a tournament. And Zed was from Calgary. Man, I fear I may have awakened a sleeping tiger. I don't think I should interrupt this conversation. Oh well. Principal Le Guin sure is something. She doesn't hold herself back at all, even when she's talking to him. There are even more people now. I should wait it out a bit longer. Whoa. God damn. Well, hello there, Marcus. It's been a while, eh? A little over a year if I'm remembering right. Ah, yes, the last we spoke was the province was having a flooded. Damn, my bad. The dam you oversaw construction of has been working excellency. It's already gone a long way towards improving the livelihoods of local farmers. Glad to hear it. It's a good thing we were able to proceed with the project, free of my demon daughter's influence. My Master Gwen. Well, the chairman has been a great help to us in our own way. You must be sharing. I hear your efforts were indispensable in helping us expand St. Arch's Airport. Celestin was truly grateful for this assistance. I'm just working at her stead. Besides, Celestin's finesse is getting permission from the railways was just as important. That reminds me, didn't you work with Celestin at the main campus last year? A super butler and a super maid working shoulder to shoulder, and maybe the two of them pressed more than that together. Well, he's 30 years old now, and like a son to me. I'd be happy to discuss arrangements between the two. Oh my, no. It would be far too great of an honor for me. Wow. Oh my god, Laura and Fee. I love this group. And Aurelia. So that's when you and Brigadier General Bardius first met. I'm sure your little duel ended up wrecking everything around you for the whole Selge. Well, duels are an excellent way to deepen one's bonds. Yeah, we know about that now, don't we? Yep, guess so. Man, I love those two, man. Taking out a trip down memory lane, huh? Yeah, we were listening to Countess Le Guin's tales from when she was a student. After the school year began, she took control of the fencing club and declared war on all the other clubs. She beat the swimming club in a swimming race, the chess at chess. Any club that lost to her had to join the fencing club, Wow. Finally, she challenged Brigadier General Bardius, the president of a riding club, to a jousting match. I don't even know where to start with that one. I didn't even know he went to Thor's too. The match went on for 2 hours without a winner. Finally ended in a draw, in which we each knocked each other off of our horses simultaneously. It was that moment that Wallace became an important person to me. In my right hand and my comrade, a rival and a partner. But as a fellow swordsman, I'm jealous of you. Having someone like that would be incredible. You have somebody like that, Laura. You look right at him. Someone who's a nemesis, but also a friend. I think I get it. Since we have the chance, I'd like to hear your stories too. I've wondered about Laura, but I'm sure your history is just as fascinating. Have you by chance met the leader of the Red Constellation? Perhaps the War Guard? Or maybe an S-rank bracer? And check to all those. I've seen the War Guard's successor, but I haven't met any S-rank bracers yet. I asked Cap because she's talking to, she knows Laura. She knows Sarah. Well, but then she probably means other S-ranks other than Sarah. Well, that's only a right. It's under, oh no, you know what? No. Scratch that. Sarah's an A rank. The only way they become S ranks is if they stop like some national disaster from happening and pretty much Cassius. Well, it's understandable. There's only a small handful of them on the entire continent, right? Right. I shouldn't be surprised. I really already knew Laura. I think she'll get along great with Fee too. That's a very interesting group. Not gonna hold you. It's good to see you. I hear you've been working more miracles than the other provinces, just like you did Sutherland. It wasn't just me. I had help from a huge group of people. I saw you speaking to the Emperor and the Chancellor earlier. Yeah, I saw Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius heading to present themselves. Couldn't help but be nosy and go stare with them. Yeah, I wouldn't call it nosiness. You got a genuine concern from others. But why is Celeste here with you? He's my oldest. He's with my oldest son at the party city hall. Yeah. Yeah, he's always with Patrick, man. He hangs on to Patrick for real, like a bug, bro. Thank you for all the equipment you provided at the branch campus arena. Alyssa's been such a big help too. We can't thank the RF company enough. Well, my daughter aside, the reports you've been sending us have been just as helpful. And Emma, I'd like to thank you for all the data you've provided us on the Orbital staff. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Thank you for letting me use it. It really is a lot of talent here at this party tonight. If either of you have complaints about your current positions, just let me know. I have positions at RF worthy of your talents prepared in an instant. Bro, she trying to recruit like LeBron James. That's so nice of you to offer, but I'm happy where I am right now. So am I. Except she's still in recruitment mode. Look, she's still out here trying to pull a LeBron. Brent Cedric, it's been far too long. Yeah, it has, huh, Patrick? And you're Ash, right? I think this is the first time I've actually gotten to speak to you one-on-one like this. Guess so. We had our problems, but I can't say I don't like your style. Every time we run into you, you say some shit that really stirs things up. My word. Have you forgotten this is the Crown Prince? Show him some respect. He's right, Ash. Well, if it isn't rain again, don't worry about Ash. I'm glad for the chance. I just said something about LeBron. I'm glad for the chance to just be able to talk like this with someone my own age. Hear that? I got the okay straight from the Imperial family. Even so, you still need to be more respectful. Like I said, don't worry, it's alright. Anyway, I assume you're here to give me the reply about your equipment dance with my sister. Oh, wait, what did you just say? Huh? For real? It was the last minute sort of thing. So the rumors were true, huh? Well, no matter. You're dancing with Princess. Well, oh my god. Ring about to go off. Well, if you're dancing with the princess, then I'll be able to dance with Elise. Oh, dance with Elise? What exactly makes you think you can do that? Oh my god. Why do you always make the same terrifying smile? Bro. I think I finally met with everyone I needed to. I'm glad you can take a little rest now. It must be tough being ahead for the 4 great houses. Why do you even need to do all that boring stuff? Just let loose. It's supposed to be a party. It's not that simple where I just let loose here. It will cause problems in the future. I will do everything I can to fulfill my duty as the head of the Alberea family. Hey, if your grounds get any more furrowed, your head's gonna crack like an egg. Let me give you a face massage. I'll get you nice and unfurrowed in no time. Bro. No, you won't. Why does this sort of thing always happen with you? Do you even realize the problems that will cause here? Besides, you're a young lady now, so... Can I get you? Bruh. Oh, you two. Yeah, sure are having fun. Yeah, they never change. What's wrong? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but does it seem like Eustace and William are always together these days? Yeah, they are. You think maybe? Quit hanging on me like that. Nope. Scratch the thought. Yeah, I'd say they're more like brother and sister that get along really well. Coming from you, Reem, I'm not sure how to take that. Like dead ass. I'm not sure how to take that. It's an honor to speak with you, Your Highness. My name is Musi Egret. I apologize for not being able to meet with you before now. Well, that's not quite true. I remember you visiting the palace about 13 years ago when your parents were still alive. The two of us first met back then. It was then you first met Alphen too. I remember the two of you playing and laughing. I had no idea. Now that you mention it, I have a few fuzzy memories. I think I was about 4 at the time, so she must have been 3. At the time, I never could have guessed what was going to happen to your parents. These words may be far too late, but my heart goes out to you for your loss. No, I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. This is the first time they were able to talk like this. But if her parents came to visit the palace, that must mean... Yeah. Introducing yourself to the Empress Museum? Why, yes, I've lived in Heimdall for some time now, but I never had the chance to speak with her. I'm glad I was able to put one of my regrets to rest. I'm sorry it took so long, Museum. Mother had actually been asking me to set up a meeting with you for a while now. I'm glad to see you were able to speak. Thanks, Alphen. I guess Muse's circumstances are more complicated than I thought, but I'm glad to see she has the Empress and Princess Alphen looking out for her. Oh, so instructive. Are there any truth to the rumors you'll be dancing with the princess later this evening? Oh, I suppose Cedric has been planning for that, huh? Well, I did ask before. I'm sure now it would be a bit difficult for you to accept. I explained things to Cedric, so everything should be fine now. Is it still happening regardless? I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding, but... He did what? Is he still going ahead with this behind my back? I suppose it's been steady and stone little by little. I'm sure the two of you will look great together, but I can't help but feel a little jealous. And poor Elise. Yeah, that's what's bothering me the most. What does Elise have to do with this? What? Anyway, Muse, please lend me your help. I'm sure that insidious mind of yours can come up with a plan. That's quite a way to ask for help, but I accept. After all, how could I say no to helping both Elise and my dearest instructor? Bro, they've gone off into their own little world. Damn, this shit is crazy. I heard Muse was one of your students. I'm truly happy I was able to speak with her. I'm not too familiar with everything that's happening in Lemire. I get the feeling she has some complicated circumstances there. I'm sure she'll be able to tell you eventually, one way or another. We seem to be surrounded by so many tragic stories, such as Oliver's past. The way he lost his mother was truly heartbreaking. Yeah, I heard the rumors, like how she was born a commoner. Yeah, she was the one the emperor was truly in love with. I remember it vividly. I was a humble maid back then. Wow. They lived far from Heimdall, and he was always trying to find ways to get her to live in the palace with him. Damn, is it okay for me to be hearing about this? I was fine. Nearly everyone here at the palace knows already. However, after she passed, he accepted the throne and ended up choosing someone from a small noble family to be his wife, me. We went through some troubles, but eventually Oliver began living with us, and I was blessed with my daughter and son. His Majesty has given Alfin and Cedric his whole heart as their father, but Are you looking at Oliver? Oh, they're looking at him. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be discussing such things. Oh, it's all good. Oliver is at the party City Hall this Roston, right? Yeah, he's there representing the Imperial family. I hope things will begin to change for the better here in the palace, and for the Vander family as well. Exactly. Yeah, I hope for that too. I hope for that too. Whoa, what are you guys talking about? We're discussing chess. Hey, damn right. I had no idea Marcus was in the chess club. To have entered that tournament, he must have been really skilled. You were in a tournament? Yeah, there was an amateur chess tournament going on the other day. I happened to have the day off, so I figured it might be fun, but I ended up losing in the semifinals. Who, the Uses? Oh wow, even getting in the semifinals is impressive on its own. I agree, even though it was for amateurs, the people who place high in those tournaments are often just as good as some pros. Would you mind telling us about it? Sure thing. Oh wow. This is a very interesting pairing, right? We were in the middle of discussing military technology in recent years. There's no stopping the march of progress. We got weapons today that people couldn't even have dreamed of just a decade ago. It's true, Panzer Soldiers, those colossal archaisms, and even the railway cannons. Not to mention certain countries almost have fully functional orbital networks. Crossbell. Soon enough, we might even get to the point where even bracers will need to know how to use an orbital terminal. If you can't use an orbital terminal, then the future will be bleak for you. How do you mean? Technological advancements in recent years are due to the development of high-level orbital arithmetic, arithmetic logic units. The orbital network works to connect those. As more and more are linked, the possibilities become endless. This new technology is far more advanced than anything that came before it. In fact, I go so far as to say we're living through the second orbital revolution. Damn. You're saying this is happening as we speak then? Now, this sounds like quite a fascinating little chat. Huh? Oh? Man. Hey there, Lecter. So there you are. I was out doing some patrols. Seems like this palace is secure though. Man, all that walking really worked up an appetite. I'm about to be all over this buffet. And he said, by the time I'm done, it'll probably be all over me too, bruh. But the way you act, no one would ever know you're a major. Oh yeah, how's the progress going all around us, Professor? Right, those were the battle movements they were using. Don't be impatient, I've only begun the analysis. From the first look at them, though, I can tell they're excellently made. Weapons don't wear quality so far is that it will only function when activated by their users. Damn. Well, maybe they use the unique qualities of each person's spirit as a kind of key. And a person's spirit is definitely something you can't get a copy of. Now here's my thing. Now I'm thinking, what if at some point in maybe a cold steel, or maybe not even a cold steel, I should probably just say trails. At some point, we as the players will have the Ramda units. That'll be clean as a bitch. Could there be a completely secure system, probably called a spirit code or something like that? How do you know all this? I don't know a thing. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. Those were all just guesses. You need to give logical explanations to support your hypothesis. Oh my lord. Doctor was telling me about his intuition earlier today, but sheesh, these two. Yep, like a bucket of vinegar and a barrel of baking soda. This will probably go on for a while, so I just let them fight it out. I don't know if that's the best option. Man. Excuse me, are you Miss Alyssa Radford? You're one of the members of the Class 7, right? The ones who saved Cedric's life in the Civil War. And now you're the director of the 4th Development Division? I saw the interview you had with the Imperial Chronicle. It was so inspiring. My name's Ada Grant. I'm from Class 1 at Laura's main campus. And it's really an honor to meet you. Oh, that's really flattering. Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Ada. I think you might be overselling me a bit, though. There's no need to be modest, Alyssa. You really are an incredible woman. Exactly. It's one of my goals to be even half as lovely and skilled as you are. Well, from where I hear, you're already pretty skilled already. You got second place in the midterm exams out of both Thor's campus combined, right? And Alyssa I ain't gonna say Alyssa wasn't that smart, but she was nowhere near that high. She wasn't near that high. Those are just grades. When I think about everything you and your class accomplished, scoring high on a test seems so insignificant. Nonsense. You shouldn't ever devalue your own hard work. Hey, maybe you could come work for me after you graduate. Just kidding. Oh, I think you stunned her into silence. Sorry, I still haven't decided what to do after I graduate. Oh, don't stress over it. Just keep it in your mind as one of your potential choices. I will. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm looking like Alyssa in recruitment mode too. God damn. Ada seems to know a lot about Class 7. I wonder if that's the reason she enrolled in the first place. Probably so. Because of the restructuring of the main campus this year, we students are being strongly encouraged to get jobs in the military or government. I've been agonizing over what I should do even before I enrolled at Thor's. I actually considered going to St. Estrada at one point. You don't say. Yeah, I knew Princess Alfred was attending a school, and I thought I might be able to find a path to follow there. But then I heard about a heroic group of students from Thor's fighting in the Civil War, and that's what led me to my decision. I'm happy to hear we were able to inspire you like that. Now she can carry on the Thor spirit like you did. I suppose no matter which school you ended up choosing, you would have been able to meet someone from the Imperial family. I almost wish we could have gone to school together. But of course, we can still be friends now. I look forward to seeing you more in the future, Ada. Yes, so do I. She may be related to Instructor Rain by blood, but she's just as a wonderful person as he is. She may not be related to him by blood. Is everything okay? Yes. Sorry, it's nothing. Looks like you're still agonizing over what to do after graduation. Oh, it was something else. I'm happy to see the three of them getting along so well. Damn, bro. like there's so much going on. Of course, Yuna and what you call it, Yuna and Claire. Instructor. Oh well, hello there. You've been bouncing between all the different chats the whole night, huh? Well, a chance to talk to all these different people doesn't come often. I gotta make the most of it. I remember that Yuna knew Claire from before, but had you met her before the start of the school years, Altina? Yeah, she often looked after Milliam and me when we went on joint missions. We hadn't had a good chance to talk with each other like this since back when I was still at the police academy. She helped me out a lot back then. Oh, Yuna, come on, that's nothing. What precisely did the major help with? You're comfortable sharing with this? Well, it's old news by now, but it happened at the end of last year. After Laura was branded a criminal, I started protesting to the military police HQ. She was, actually. But the new head of the department was from Erebonia, and he revoked all the academic credits I gained. What? For protesting? Could he even do that? Such actions were both beyond his rights and unfounded. Precisely. I felt it was completely uncalled for, so I stepped in. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all of her units back, but we managed to get about half of them reinstated. And we reached an agreement where I'd be able to get the other half back by attending a different school. Now I see. Damn, the dude holding her. So that's how you ended up here. Correct. I thought it would benefit her more than simply retaking the same classes at the military police academy. I heard a new class 7 was going to be formed, so I recommended her to the branch campus. Wow. I was pretty ticked off at the time, but now I feel like everything worked out for the best. If I continued to the police academy and joined the military police, I probably would have exploded from stress. But don't think this means I was happy to be in your class or anything. Oh yeah, that's a shame. Does this mean you're going to leave us once you get your units? Oh, that's an interesting question, Altina. Well, after going through all of that to get here, there's no way I'm going to just up and leave you guys. There's so many things I want to do here, and besides, I need to stick around and look after you, Allie. She do like her a lot. Well, as far as schoolwork is concerned, I'm the one who looks after you, bruh. Glad you found such a good place for yourself, you know. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, I say Juna 4. Oh. Oh wow, look at them. They're right beside each other. I didn't expect to get the chance to speak with you so soon. The Black Whirlwind of Sutherland himself. Last time I saw you was in the final battle of the Civil War. Good to see you as who, Jimmy. It's a real shame the Infernal Castle got in our way. I would have liked the chance to test myself against the legendary 4th Armored Division. It would have been an honor to even slow you down. Quit your joking. Between your prowess piloting a soldat and your spear skills, you've done a whole lot more than just slowed us down. Those Norse spear techniques are really something else. Are you trained in them as well by any chance? Why, yes I am. Though I hear the skills of the Bardius family are even more polished. It's thanks to my family having lived in Erebonia so long, we incorporated certain aspects of Imperial spear techniques into our style. We got a bit of the slide-in, which is Jessica, slide-in style, the Vander style, and even a few techniques from the Eisenritter mixed in it. I'm actually a little jealous of the pure Norse style you use. Well, to be honest, my style isn't completely ignored these days. All this type of styles, I'm only ever trained in the 100 form military combat they taught us. I'm jealous of both of you for being able to discuss martial arts with such depth. You're a master of combat in your own way, General. Speaking of the military combat style, I hear it's been It's been going through a number of changes lately to account for Pencil Soul Dance. I'm sure your right-hand man is quite the pilot. Not her. He's one of the best, of course. But even then, I doubt he'd be able to be a match for you, General. Maybe General Van Dyke would be a better sparring partner. Wow. I'd leave him to Lady Aurelia. Wow. They are really talking about Van Dyke a lot, man. Looking at them, you wouldn't know they were at each other's throats at the end of the Civil War. But now that I think about it, Gaius is acquainted with both of them. He knows General Craig through Elliot, and from what I've heard, Gaius and General Bardius were well taught by that one traveling priest. Dude. This has been a lot of talking. Like, dead ass. So much talking. And so the party continued with Reen never getting an opening to talk to the Chancellor. Goddamn. But the party in full swing, people began gathering in the center of the garden.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. To start us off, my sister Alphin will have the first dance. The way I hear it, people all across the Empire have been waiting this moment for years. Like me, she is now 17 years old, and this dance will serve as her debut into high society. Her first dance partner shall be a certain instructor at Thor's military academy. None other than the Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer.
Oh my god. Bro.
So then he's the princess's... I hear he's only the son of a baron, but I suppose it's okay these days.
Bro.
He seems to carry himself well. Sure enough.
Yeah, there have been rumors going around like wildfire.
It's a huge honor, I guess.
He sounds jealous.
He shall be the princess's first.
Sounds dirty when you put it that way.
Bro.
Fee?
Classic,
guys.
When you talk about it that way.
He was drowning in fame before, and now everyone's talking like him and the princess are already married.
Bro.
Yeah, seems like everyone's reading way too much into this.
Well, to some degree, yes.
However will this play out, I wonder? I suppose this is...
What? Shishelle looked at her. Bro.
To tell the truth, I'm actually already acquainted with Mr. Reen Schwarzer.
Oh.
He's the older brother of my dearest friend. Allow me to introduce Elise Schwarzer.
Wait, what is she doing?
She is the student council president
She's
at
like,
St.
what are you
Estrad
doing?
Girls' School.
She's like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing?
Princess. And she will be making her debut into high society alongside me tonight. Reen will choose which of us he dances with.
Oh, wow.
Whoever he chooses, there will be no hard feelings.
Look at her.
Very well played, Princess.
Aw, what an adorable workaround.
She really is something else.
Princess.
You're a real lifesaver. I will respectfully take both the hand of my sister and her best friend, the princess.
Oh, wow.
It might be a bit unorthodox, but please, allow us Schwarzer siblings to have the first dance.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Hey. Hey.
I wonder whose idea this was.
Music.
My word. Can one man truly be this lucky?
Lucky enough to dodge that bullet, you mean?
Yes. Had he danced with the princess first, the whole city would be planning their honeymoon by now.
Right.
However, since he and his sister danced first, that ship has sailed, as it were.
Oh, Elfin.
That Ashen Chevalier is certainly quite the man. Wouldn't you agree?
You can thank Baron Schwarzer for raising him that way.
Now, all you young people here with us, follow their lead and enjoy yourselves. The summer festival's blue moon shines on us this night. I am certain the spirits are especially riled. So, let us give them a show.
Nah, bruh. Eustace and Milliam. Him and Alyssa, you look at that. Look, Marcus and Emma. I said it off the rip. I'm like, if I'm Marcus, I'm shacking that up with him. What? Elise and Laura? I was not. He finally got to dance with Elise. Oh wow, bro, Gaius and Fee, the tallest with the. Come on now. All right now, come on. Y'all can't tell me y'all. You can't tell me I ain't saying nothing about that one. Oh wow, him and Yuna, what the fuck? He didn't even dance with Muse. He did not. He did not dance with Muse. That's interesting. That is very interesting. He didn't dance with Laura either.
My apologies for arriving so late.
That's Rufus. I know that voice anywhere.
Rufus?
Ah,
that white
so
is clean
good
as
to
a
see
bitch
you.
on him.
Is that Governor General Rufus? I didn't know he was coming.
It seems you've stolen the spotlight all to yourself.
Look at his hair.
To tell the truth, I was at a party held by City Hall. I wish to greet His Highness Olivert, Governor Regnitz, Lord Ragnar, and Viscount Arcade before making my way here.
I see.
Oliver.
Thank you for your courtesy.
The night is yet young, and the party has only just begun. Bring out more food and drinks. Please continue to enjoy yourselves, by all means.
Man.
Eustace, come with me. Let us catch up, my dear brother.
I don't know about
Marcus, Elisa, Elliot, and Laura as well. Join us. I'm sure we've much to talk about.
I don't know about that one either. I don't know
In
about
that
none of that
case,
one.
I shall call upon Miss Valestein and Miss Herschel.
I don't know about that one
Come,
either.
Allow me to introduce you to the
I don't know about either of those.
What's this about all of a sudden?
Right.
I don't know.
I don't like
There's
it.
no way we can
I do
refuse.
not like it, bro.
Why just us, though? Does it have something to do with our families?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. May as well get going then.
I suppose I'll go.
Nah, I ain't like
I
that
wonder
one.
what they're talking about.
Think we should follow?
Yeah.
Reen.
Is that Claire?
Oh, Claire!
What's wrong?
Well, this may come as a surprise, but
What?
a certain someone would like to speak with you.
Oliver.
You mean... the someone who just left, perhaps?
Oh no. Chancellor.
Understood. I'll be going, everyone.
A Chancellor.
Yes. Good luck.
Try not to be too nervous.
A Chancellor.
Rain?
Mm-mm.
Instructor?
Oh wow.
Huh.
Hey, they're too close to him right now. And kind of, I feel like Ash is on that.
Just go straight to the end of the hall, then make a right.
Oh damn, Claire's with me. I wasn't expecting that.
There's the back room.
Yes, let's go.
Man, bro. Greetings. His Majesty is waiting. Please enter. Man. Hold on. I'm gonna save right here because I don't know who's in that other room, but you know, I mean, hold on, let's look.
It's luxurious.
It's a sizable lounge for palace guests.
Oh wow. Trust you're enjoying yourself. If you require anything at all, let me know.
Serene Schwarzer has arrived.
Very good. See him in.
Who is that? Oh boy.
I apologize for calling you here like this, Instructor Schwarzer.
No, it's an honor to have an audience with the Emperor.
Your dances with your sister and Alphen were a sight to behold. Your skills as a lead were just as impressive as the rumor suggested. I'm sure my daughter was very happy.
Well...
I'm only joking. You've helped out Oliver numerous times. You've rescued Alphen twice. And you saved Cedric's life at the end of the Civil War. My entire family is grateful for everything you and the rest of Class 7 has done. As the Awakener of the Ashen Knight, the very same one my ancestor once piloted, you have saved many lives and averted many crises.
So you knew the truth about Emperor Dreikels?
Yes, indeed. As well as the relationship between the Chancellor and yourself.
You know that, too?
Yes, I figured it out somewhere along the way. When I asked, the Chancellor didn't deny it, so I took that to mean my suspicions were correct. He and I have much in common. Both of us have lost loved ones to the foolish schemes of others.
I've heard about the Chancellor, but Your Majesty?
It happened long ago. Have you perhaps heard anything regarding Oliver's birth mother?
Yeah.
I may have heard a rumor once. Apparently she was a commoner, but she passed away tragically.
The two of us enrolled at Thor's together. She was a commoner, but her intelligence, grace, and bright smile were anything but common. We fight at times, but eventually we fell in love. But both of us were young. We became involved with each other. She ended up dropping out of school and returning to her hometown. Then sometime later I found out she'd given birth to a boy. That boy was Oliver. It was still Crown Prince at the time. I wanted to make her my empress, but she refused. I was at least about to send one of the vendors to her. My father and the lords of the four great houses had been pestering me to get married for years, but I held out hope she changed her mind. However, when my father fell ill, a group of Jaegers seeking favor with one of the four great houses attacked her and Oliver. the eldest son of the Vander family, managed to save Oliver, but damn, she lost her life. Her father passed on. I had lost her. I welcomed Oliver as one ray of light left in my life and officially announced he was my son. Shortly thereafter, I married to ensure this tragedy would never repeat itself. She was the daughter of a small noble family working as a maid. Priscilla accepted my courtship despite knowing that my heart still belonged to my first love. Damn. Oliver seemed intent on walling himself off from everyone in the palace, but Priscilla was able to get him to open up. He finally accepted me as his father when the twins were born. He was just as happy as the rest of us, if not more so. And so that is the messy history of the current imperial family. Damn.
I had no idea. But are you sure it's all right to tell me all this?
It's no great secret. Most of the larger noble families already know. But my point is this. Both the Chancellor and I lost loved ones. But our sons yet live. Certainly a unique point of commonality, wouldn't you say?
That's true. Is that why you appointed him as Imperial Chancellor?
It's true that I felt an affinity with him. However, the most important factor was his negotiation of the ceasefire with Liberl. The events of Hamel wounded my heart deeply. But I knew I could not allow them to be made public. He managed to get both the four great houses and Liberl to concede to his terms and put the 100 Days' War to an end. And so rose the first common-born Imperial Chancellor.
Now I understand. But in the 13 years since he became Chancellor, a lot has changed. The nobles have lost power, while he's only gotten stronger. And he's using that power to steer Erebonia in a dangerous direction. With all due respect, I don't think it's right to sit back and let him continue.
I understand your concern. Oliver's as well. Oliver is more concerned for his brother and sister's futures than anyone. In that respect, he sees the Chancellor as a bigger threat than the nobles do. However, things are not so simple. Regarding myself and the Chancellor, tragedies like Hamel, at times, this nation will make the most tragically foolish decisions. During the War of the Lions, the brothers of the Imperial family spilled each other's blood and pulled the nation into their feud. The history of Erebonia is smeared with blood and alight with flames, more than any other country.
That's...
I don't like how he's looking.
He's right. Deception is an important tool in politics and war, but...
I don't like how he's looking,
killing
bro.
your own people as an excuse to invade another country.
It's unforgivable.
As a teacher of history, I'm sure you have your own thoughts on this matter. So tell me, do you know the people of Erebonia to have a cruel temperament?
No. The people of Erebonia are sincere and value honor and pride. They think highly of martial skill, but know it is a virtue to use it only when absolutely necessary. The incidents you spoke of, it's almost as though a devil had been whispering in their ear.
Look, that's Claire. The
Precisely.
The devil.
There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos. Perhaps it could be called a curse. One that has been with us since the founding of this nation. If you've read the Black Records, you may have some idea what I speak of.
The Black Records?
Why do you know about that?
It would seem the church is seeking them out. But the original writings are in the imperial family's possession.
Oh, wow.
Only those who succeed the throne are permitted to read them.
Oh, wow.
They are records of the truth of this nation's history. And a prophecy of its future.
Oh, wow.
An inevitable future, no doubt. I'm certain any attempts to avoid it will only cause things to become further warped and twisted. That is one of the reasons I am not putting a stop to the Chancellor's actions.
Oh, wow.
Sure, I don't know all the details, but Both the Chancellor and His Majesty understand the situation fully. Yet they...
And so, I plan to not avert my eyes and watch to the end.
Huh?
As the ruler of Erebonia, the empire mired in darkness and founded under a curse, I shall watch my sons, the Crimson Wings, the new light of the nobility, and Class 7, both old and new, to see if any of them can overcome the iron will of the Chancellor and light the way to a new path for this nation.
I promise to give everything I have to find this new path. Not just as a member of Class 7, but on behalf of Thor's Military Academy and all its students and graduates.
You're aware that would include both myself and the Chancellor, yes?
Damn.
But all the same, well said.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome back. I'm not sure what you two spoke about, but I trust it was well worth the time.
Yes, most definitely.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos.
Reen.
It's nothing. Major, can I ask you something?
Finished with your chat?
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Your Excellency.
It would appear you want no need to speak with me about something. I can't take too much time out of my schedule, but I have a room prepared.
Oh man.
Shall we?
Yes, let's go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Biggity boom. Biggity boom. Ash.
Where are you headed, Ash?
Is that Kurt?
I gotta take a piss. Wanna join me?
Bro.
I think I'll pass.
Bro.
But let me say this. Don't so much as think about sneaking out.
It's too late.
Huh? I admit it's a bit nerve-wracking, but this truly is a special event.
Oh my god, Ash, why?
We should all enjoy it together as Class 7. Who would have guessed the pretty boy was just as big of a nag as that wild filly?
They trying to look out.
Maybe somewhere along the line, I'll let those guys get to me.
Oh, is something the matter, sir?
He caught.
Oh, yeah, I was just on my way back from the bathroom, but I noticed something strange.
Something strange, sir?
Yeah, it's just around the corner here.
Oh no. You finna knock him out.
I believe this will be the first time we've been able to speak one-on-one like this.
Man, this is crazy.
Since, of course, that day 14 years ago.
His Majesty told me. General Craig, too.
So I've heard. His Majesty knows the truth of my circumstances.
Oh, so Ash
more
gonna
or
figure
less.
out that the Chancellor is
Craig
his
and Van
dad.
Dyke, on the other hand, only know the facts that float on the surface. They remain in the dark as to what truly happened to Brigadier General Gileath Osborne.
Then will you tell me? What happened 14 years ago? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave your son? Why did you become a completely different person?
that was Look at Crow. Dega V. Oh my goodness.
You trampled over everything in your way, robbed the people of their pride and independence, and planted the seeds of the Civil War. After what you did to Jirai, you annexed Crossbell and North Ambria, and now you're planning a war with Calvard.
Oh my god.
At the same time, you're working with the Black Workshop and trying to bring all the darkest parts of the world toward the surface.
Oh, he talking.
What are you... No. Why are you doing this?
Oh.
It sounds as though you figured a great many things out on your own.
He talking.
First, allow me to commend you for not being consumed by your false hero's title. Very well. I shall start with your first question. After I lost Kasha, I left you in Ymir, and 3 months later His Majesty bid me investigate the Hamel incident.
Kasha, that's pretty nice.
Afterward, I went to negotiate with the Queen of
Alicia.
Liberl. The Queen agonized over the decision, but I knew she wanted peace as soon as possible. Eventually, she agreed to the terms of the ceasefire. The noble officers behind everything, led by Lecter's father, were given the death penalty, and the 4 great houses were put in check, all in a single month. In recognition of my accomplishment, His Majesty appointed me Chancellor. I'm grateful to Teo. He accepted my request not to reveal anything to you, but at the same time, it meant I had to sever my ties to both you and him. As a revolutionary, taking on the 4 great houses, I needed to be on my own. I couldn't have anything holding me back.
So her name was Kasha, the woman who gave birth to me.
Once I became Chancellor, I crushed those who opposed me, expanded our railway network, and garnered even more power. Behind the scenes, I also made deals with the and joined forces with the Black Workshop.
Look at Louvet. Man, his blade was always clean as a bitch, bro. Look at Louvet, bro. You know, Louvet was number 2, and McBurn was number 1. And then look, even Wiseman, we gotta spit at Wiseman, because then let's keep it right. He killed Louvet.
After the incident in Liberl, I cut ties with the Snakes and robbed them of the Black Workshop's loyalty.
Wow.
Then, 2 years ago, I used Rufus to fell the Noble Alliance from within. And ultimately, I stole Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze plan right out from under them.
What even is the Phantasmal Blaze plan?
Oh, he talking.
And what are you planning to do with it?
Oh my god.
By this point, it's safe to say Ouroboros' goal is no different from their gospel plan in Liberl.
Oh my god,
the
look, that's
acquisition
the arc.
of Adios' treasures, the Septarian.
Oh no.
In Crossbell, they used the false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. But the prize they seek is more than simply that blaze.
Look, that was the corridor. You seen that? Yep, remember that from part 1.
This dark land once housed 2 treasures. The clash between the 2 of them resulted in the creation of the Great One. All the people, things, and history of Erebonia are inexorably entangled in its blessings and its curse. I'm sure you've been able to deduce that much from certain historical documents you've been reading.
What are you?
Pardon me, Your Excellency.
Claire.
The Emperor is calling for you.
What?
Understood. That shall be all for now.
Wait! We're not done yet!
Oh, we mad.
There's so much more I need to ask!
Oh my god.
How did you survive being shot through the heart?
Oh. Yeah.
Are you the same as the Jaeger King, the Steel Maiden, and Siegfried?
Wait, what does he mean by that?
Does it have something to do with the scar on my chest and this power I have?
Oh no.
14 years ago, when we were attacked, your heart was punctured by debris.
Oh.
Kasha, your mother, she begged me to save you. So, I made the decision to give my heart to my son.
What? What?
That is the reason Crow Armbrush shot to my chest did not find its mark. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out. It's the same riddle I've given to the Ironbloods.
How were you living without
Major,
a heart?
Escort him back to the venue. Our gallant hero seems a bit disoriented.
I would be too. What the hell? What the hell? Where's Ash? Because he had to hear some of that. But he didn't beat his ass, bro. Look at that. Beat his ass. Bro, the gun
that fires gunpowder bullets.
No.
Can't be found by
Don't tell me he's trying to hit the Chancellor, bro.
Everything falling into place like this is way too convenient. I don't like it.
Bro, this nigga look clean as a bitch, bro.
Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Bro, what the hell, Ash? You too much like Crow. Don't tell me he finna assassinate him. V2. Ash, don't do the Crow, bro. Don't do the Crow, bro. Bro, what's really happening, bro? I did not mean for this to go on. Well, it was so much talking. I might cut a lot of that out just so this episode isn't as long as it is. Oh my god, Ash, bro, where is the Chancellor? Bro, they finna say the Chancellor up out of there, bro. Bro, where's Ash?
I know His Excellency isn't a normal person.
Huh?
But I believe somewhere deep down he still cares for you.
Huh? What you mean he ain't a normal person?
Myself, Lecter, Milliam, likely even Rufus as well. His Excellency has personally lent his help to each of us. It's possible he thought of us as a replacement for you.
Thank you. I'll try to sort through all this, somehow.
Rain! Instructor Rain!
Well, where's Ash? Everybody's there but Ash.
I heard His Majesty called you in to speak with him? Chancellor Osborne as well.
You spoke with both of them?
Bro, Ash is
You're
not
looking
there.
a little bit green around the gills there.
She's right. What happened?
I can't talk about it just yet. All I can say is that nothing is over yet, and something's about to begin. Once this party's over, can we all get together and talk?
Yes, of course.
Bro, as long as I don't hear no
I can better
gunshots,
explain
bro.
what's going on behind the scenes
And
now.
bro, ain't nobody noticed Ash is not here.
about my
And then look,
too.
what's his name should be the first person to say something?
We can come
Kurt.
too, right?
Look at Kurt.
Yeah. We're all on the same boat at this point.
Kurt should be the first person to say
You too,
something,
Toa.
bro.
Of course.
Oh my lord.
I'll be there.
Bro, where's Ash?
Where's Ash?
There it is.
Huh?
Oh,
I don't see him anywhere nearby.
Wasn't he talking with you earlier, Kurt?
Yes, he said he needed to use the restroom. Though that was some time ago.
Oh god.
Is it happening?
Huh? Lecter? What?
Lecter! Claire!
What happening?
So that's how the Orphan of Hammel's gonna be used, huh?
Oh no.
Claire! Million! With me!
Oh no. He's going after the Osborn,
Let's
bro.
follow them.
Oh my god. He said the Orphan of Hummel.
Where is everyone
Nah,
headed?
y'all need to stay right
Did
where y'all
something
at.
happen?
Stay right where
Please
y'all
wait
at.
here.
Do not move.
I'll go ask.
Elise, do not move. Of course he knows.
He certainly doesn't change.
Ah, but that's what makes him him.
Was that Savior?
He's a warrior with an iron will, ready to put his life on the line. It's comforting to know such a person is our leader.
Well, well. It would appear you're already fitting in as a member of the group.
Huh? Wait, huh? What do you mean by that, Rufus? Fitting in with what group? The Ironbloods? What? Bro, somebody get this nigga
I
ass,
plan
bro.
to make this announcement during the summer festival.
Oh,
I
he
can't
gonna pull a
imagine it
crow,
would be
bro.
easy. But knowing you, you're already well prepared.
Who is he gonna be aiming for? Huh? Oh my gosh. He
Pardon the
covering that
intrusion.
eye. Belon Butler.
You are...
Ash Carbide of Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7. The third survivor of Hummel. What have you come here for?
Oh, he know who he is.
Hummel. So it comes back to that yet again.
Oh.
My left eye's aching real bad. Been that way since I was a kid.
His left eye.
That scene is burned into it. Even years later, when I was taking care of my mom, I kept hearing the voice.
Hey, that's the
Kill
picture.
the vile one. Kill the vile one.
Bro.
The Jaegers that attacked the town were slaughtered. You executed all the masterminds. Hammel's name was wiped off the map. You're the one who let this happen, Emperor. Maybe the Queen of Laburl is just as guilty for keeping quiet.
Oh, Alicia.
Or maybe the other two, for running away and leaving me for dead. Or even that scarecrow guy, the son of the mastermind.
Ash.
Hey, tell me.
Whoa.
Who do I gotta kill? To get rid of all this pain?
Whoa.
The curse.
Oh no.
Yes. This is the sacrifice from the prophecy.
He's aiming it at what
It
you
is
call
only fitting it be me.
What?
But don't aim for my heart. That won't do you any good.
Oh no.
Aim here.
Oh.
It would be your best chance of killing me. If there is any chance at all.
Man said aim for the head. Don't fuck up like Thor. Ash, no.
Ash, was it? It won't.
Bro, why would you do this?
He's no human. I have my doubts he's even capable of dying.
Don't, bro. He gonna aim at you. Oh my
I don't want
god,
this young
why?
man's actions to be wasted.
Oh my god, bro. What are you doing?
Ash, I am the one
Oh
responsible
my
for harm.
god, bro. No.
Let your years of suffering end with me.
Do not, bro. Do not.
Hell would you? Yeah!
This nigga really did it. Oh my god. Ash. And he shot him multiple times.
Damn it! He needs medical attention!
Oh, he gone. Ash. Ash. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Father!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Be strong, Your Highness.
Oh my god.
Get the medics! He's lost too much blood! Be careful moving him!
Is he the one responsible?
Yep.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I thought we'd captured all the Calvardian agents. Is there a chance he was one of them?
A Verne Company gun made with resin parts. It would not have been found by a metal detector. Unfortunately. I cannot deny the possibility.
Wait, what did they just say? Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, what? I'm so confused, bro. And of course, I got the trophy, but I got my shit cut off because, god damn it, my damn friends won't shut the fuck up. 26 other messages, like, damn it, y'all, shit. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm still, like, in shock. I'm in shock. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. I don't know what to think. I'm shocked, to say the least. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, a comment, you know, all cool YouTube stuff. But until then, I'll catch you guys later for more Trails Across Steel 3. Everybody getting shot the fuck up. First Angelica, now Eugene the Third, and this, I knew it was gonna happen because the way he was talking, he was like he wanted to atone. You know what I'm saying? But right when he said, "Oh, don't shoot him," it's gonna be hard to kill his motherfucking ass. I was like, why would you say that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, he probably would have got heated just like Crow did. Like, you telling me I did all that for nothing? But damn. But yeah, catch you guys later.
して